When a sage is born, the world is reborn. When a sage dies, the world falls into darkness. On September 23, 2025, these words resonated once more. We lost visionary landscape architect Kongjuan Yu, who reconnected cities with nature and offered humanity a new path in the age of climate crisis. His passing was not only a loss for China, but for the entire world. Yu taught us that landscape architecture is not merely an art or a profession, but a strategy for survival. As a professor at Peking University and founder of Touriscape, Yu introduced the concept of the sponge city. This approach proposed permeable urban ecologies that retain, filter, and return rainwater to the soil. It transformed national policies in China and inspired countries from the United States to Brazil. Yu was also a teacher who inspired generations to view landscape architecture as the art of survival. He argued that cities should be designed not against nature, but with nature. His design practice and academic work received some of the world's most prestigious awards, including International Federation of Landscape Architects, Sir Geoffrey Jellicoe Award, Cooper Hewitt National Design Award, Cornelia Hahn Oberlander International Landscape Architecture Prize. Touriscape's projects were honored many times by the American Society of Landscape Architects. At the 2019 American Society of Landscape Architects Conference in San Francisco, his keynote address is still remembered. He simplified complex ecological challenges into hopeful and human stories. His smile lit up the room. His words brought courage. Yu was traveling to Brazil's Pantanal region when his plane crashed during landing. 4 people lost their lives. Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva shared a tribute. In this era of climate change, Kongjuan Yu became a global reference for sponge cities. His vision that unites quality of life with environmental protection is exactly what our future needs today. His legacy lives not only in books or awards, but in landscapes that heal, protect, and bring people together. His light continues to guide all who dream of compassionate, resilient cities in harmony with nature. Kongjuan Yu's Sponge City vision is one of the brightest responses to the global climate crisis. It showed us that cities could transform from impermeable surfaces of asphalt and concrete into ecosystems that absorb, slow down, and return water to the earth. The EPD-Net, Ecological Planning and Design Learning Network, and an adaptive smart training module for disaster-resilient and sustainable cities project, coordinated by Eskişehir Technical University, was created to bring this vision to life across Europe and neighboring countries. Its goal is to establish a learning and collaboration network that integrates nature-based solutions into planning and design processes. Through its modules, EPD-Net teaches solutions such as rain gardens, permeable pavements, green roofs, and floodplain restorations. These measures not only manage water, but also support social equity, improve public health, and enhance the quality of public spaces. The EPD Assist digital module combines urban risk maps, ecological sensitivity analyses, and nature-based solution scenarios into a smart decision support system. Kongjuan Yu's legacy reminds us, these tools are not only technical instruments, but also cultural ones. For a city to act like a sponge, it is not enough to engineer interventions. Citizens' relationship with water must also change. As professionals and academics, we know that cities must be made resilient not only to earthquakes, but also to floods, droughts, heat waves, and wildfires. Kongjuan Yu's philosophy was rare in that it combined risk reduction with beauty and livability. That is why EPD-Net produces outcomes not only in engineering, spatial planning, and design, but also in art, creativity, and community participation. Aligned with the new European Bauhaus initiative, it envisions cities that combine sustainability, inclusiveness, and aesthetics. As Yu once said, "Beautiful cities are not those that fight nature, but those that embrace it." Kongjuan Yu's death reminds us that time is running short. Climate change, water crises, and biodiversity loss are urgent global threats. Yet we hold a roadmap. sponge cities, and nature-based solutions. Through EPDNet, this roadmap is being carried from Europe to Asia, Africa, and Latin America, building a global network of knowledge and practice. This short film is not only a tribute, it is a call to action. Kongjuan Yu's light may have gone out, but together we can amplify it. If every city, every municipality, every university, and every citizen becomes a sponge city ambassador, the cities of the future can be reborn. Because when a sage dies, the world falls into darkness.